This little mistake, if you're renting, could cost you up to $20,000 in the year 2022. Let me show you. Let's get started. Hi, how you doing? My name is Fernando with MAXUS Realty Group of Samsung Properties. Today I'm going to be talking to you about this little mistake that I'm seeing a lot of renters do. They could cost them up to $20,000, and I just want to make sure that you understand exactly what I'm talking about. And I don't want to waste your time. I want to go ahead and give you the information so you'll know up front. This is a cumulative house appreciation for the year 2026, up to the year 2026. For the next 4 years, this question has been asked to Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, Realtor Association for National for all United States, to give an idea more or less how much will the properties appreciate in the next 4 years until the year 2026. This was complete. This was done in the last quarter of 2021. So this was done just recently. So after doing all these meetings and looking at the numbers and making sure all the charts and everything else and projecting economic conditions for the next few years, the optimists come out with a number of 62.5%. That means that if you buy a house for $100,000 right now, what they're saying and projecting is that in 4 years, in 2026, you can sell the house back to somebody for $162,500. Your investment is going to grow 62.5%. That's for the optimists. Then the guys in the middle ways, so they start asking those people, I say, how much will the properties we value in the next 4 years until the year 2026? And they went a little bit lower, 43.3%. That means $100,000 today on a house in 2022 will be worth $143,300 in 2026. And then the pessimists, those people that we always have around, and they want to say, oh, this is not going to be good. But then even the pessimists went up and say, I think we think that the values of the property is going to be about 23.7%. So that's for the next 4 years, and precisely about that is the information that I want to talk to you, because I want to give you these numbers based on the pessimists. I don't want to give you these numbers based on the based on the people that are very optimistic and giving you these numbers. But I'm just going to use this for you. So the pessimist says that's 23.7 for the next 4 years. That means in regular math, we're going to do a 6% increase in properties for the next 4 years. 6 times 4 is 24, 23.7, close enough. So 24%, next 4 years, 6% per year. So what's going to happen if we are purchasing a home for $300,000? Okay, and you have in the first year, this is for 2022, you're going to have 6% gain. So that means that this house, 6% for each 100,000, that's 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, that's 3 times 6 is 18. So that means that this house is going to be worth at the end of this year $318,000. So you had a equity gain of $18,000 for just the first 12 months in 2022, based on the most pessimist forecast for economic models for the next 12 months. So what does that tell you? That's the little mistake I'm talking about, because this also can change. Not necessarily going to be on the most pessimist part, but it's going to be also, maybe it's going to go middle ways. It could be even much more than $20,000. It could be $30,000. And if you hear about and listen to the ones that are positive, 60-something thousand dollars, we're talking about over $60,000 on this. But as a minimum, this little mistake, because you continue being a person that's renting a house in the next 12 months, and you're saying to yourself, I'm going to wait until next year to be able to rent, to be able to buy, and maybe I can prepare myself to buy a house in the next 12 months, maybe next year, 2023, 2022. Every year that you're waiting is every year you're making this big mistake that is costing you several thousands of dollars. For that reason, I want to open up your eyes based on these predictions so you understand how important it is for you to take one single weekend and have a meeting with your family, have a meeting with a significant other, and let's say, you know what? We've been wasting money every single year. In the last 2 years, 2020, 2021, a $100,000 home is almost worth $150,000. That's how much appreciation has gone in the last 2 years. You would have been $50,000 richer if you bought a house in January 2020 right now by just buying one single condo for $100,000. Imagine if you had bought a house for $300,000, for $400,000, for $500,000. Those houses went up in value on the last 2 years. But not necessarily they're going to go in the same momentum for the next 4 years. I just show you the studies they have done in the last quarter of 2021, where it's saying the minimum is going to be 23.7%. And because of the minimum, that could be a total of $20,000 for you right now in an average price home in 2022. For that reason, I don't want you to make that mistake. Give me a call. Give me a call at this number, and with happiness, I will be able to help you, have a consultation with you. I want to invite you to come to my office. Let's get together. Our office is located in Gettysburg in Rio. Come over. I want to take all these numbers, connect you with a good lender to making sure we have all this. And if you have problems with your credit, no problem. I can help you fix them. If you have problems with the down payment, no problem. We have programs to help you also as well. So just the only thing you need to do is call me at this number, and we can do the job for you. My name is Fernando with MAXUS Realty Group of Samson Properties. Thank you and have a great day.